How Simone Biles won the heart of Americans through gymnastics. When was the last time an American gymnastics Olympian won everyone's heart? Quite long ago, before Simone Biles. But if you broke the record for most received medals in professional gymnastics, you can be sure to have America's heart. Who is Simone Biles? Simone Ariane Biles was born in Columbus, Ohio on March 14, 1997. She has always been a gymnast and trained as a 6-year-old. She took a daycare field trip to Bannon's Gymnastics that developed her interest in gymnastics while living with her grandparents in Spring, Texas. She stayed at the gym for 11 years under the tutelage of Amy Boorman, her coach. At Bannon's, she won her first gold medal for floor exercise and bronze in vault for the Women's Junior Olympic National Championship in 2010. That was her starting point in claiming her spot and gaining recognition in the sport's top level at 13. She participates in 4 events: vault, uneven bars, floor exercise, and balance beams. Her strength and true personality set her apart from all her peers. She was the first African-American woman to win the all-around title at the 2013 championship for the national level. In 2014, she took home 4 gold titles and silver for vault. She went head again to win the all-around title in 2015 for the 3rd consecutive time. That put her neck and neck with Kim Zmeskal, 1992, for the record of most individual all-around wins. At this point in her 18 years of existence, she had won 14 World Championship medals. She was the most decorated U.S. gymnast. That is not all, she was the first female gymnast in the world to win 10 gold medals. When she made her debut at the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics, she crushed the competition. She won 5 medals in total. She picked bronze for her performance in the balance beam and 4 gold medals for the team event, individual all-around, floor, and vault events. Biles took 2 years off but returned to the sport in 2018. At the U.S. National Championship, she won all 5 events. This was the first time a female gymnast had won 5 events in 25 years. She also won her 5th all-round title. By this point, she had 20 medals and was the most decorated female gymnast in competition history. She became the gymnast with the most World Championship medals in 2019, with 25 to her credit. As of 2021, Simone Biles has 30 Olympic and World Championship medals. She is the most dominant and greatest female gymnast of all time due to her track record. When Biles took the 2018 vault performance and 2019 floor exercise, she did routines certified as the most difficult ever performed in women's artistic gymnastics. By 2019, she stood as the only gymnast to complete 4 skills that are valued at H. She also has skills named after her. For a lot of Americans, she is just good at her sports. We see her flying in the air and doing impressive things in slow-mo. That is why we adore her. But on a more technical note, Biles is the perfect fit for gymnastics. She has the ideal body for the sport. She is a 4 foot 8 inches small person in stature. That makes her strength-to-weight ratio ideal for staying in the air. She is also the best person for the most challenging skills and tricks, as her more petite body stays longer in the air. Simone Biles has the perfect balance, strength, and muscle control. She is also great at coordinating all of these with the right timing. Biles can do more routines in the air than anyone because of her speed. She can do 5 different reps at the same time that a taller person does too. Biles is also one with exceptional technique. Her genetics alone are not the only support for her excellence. Yes, she is genetically more likely to succeed in gymnastics, but her approach to the sport shows that she knows how to get physics on her side. You see more of Biles' techniques before she takes off. Her posture and takeoff sprint ahead of her routines have a phenomenal impact on her success. Her explosive power and quickness is a skill that one earns after years, talented or not. The foundation of this successful Olympian is her training since childhood. There were videos of her online from when she was 8 years old attempting some difficult stunts. Those days of overcoming her fear as a child are giving her all these medals today. Her current coaches, Cecile and Laurent Landy, have said that she is also stronger mentally than she physically is. That is one thing that nobody considers an integral part of being a gymnast. Her coaches have confirmed that she chooses never to give up, and she is hard on herself. That has been the bedrock of her sporting success. Biles is relatable in that she was able to speak against sexual abuse in 2018 by gymnastics physician Larry Nassar. She opened up about the situation on Twitter. Her tweets also blamed the Gymnastics Association for providing the platform for Nassar to operate within after several complaints. She is also open about her ADHD condition. She disclosed the condition to the World Anti-Doping Agency, and she got a medical exemption to treat the mental disability. She was diagnosed with ADHD as a child, she disclosed in 2016. That is not something many people are okay talking about. Biles is currently sponsored by Beats by Dre and has a GK Elite sportswear line of leotards bearing her name. It is heartwarming to see a talented gymnast connecting the US through sports and activism. Tell us your most impressive moment of Simone Biles in any tournament. What do you like about Simone Biles as a celebrity? You can also see more on Simone Biles' relationship on the channel.